Mr. President. I believe we're premature in bringing this bill up. We should have a complete budget before us, every aspect of it, not moving parts, voting on a massive amount of spending for education without even having a revenue plan, the revenue bill as far as how these revenues are going to be produced. In the other spending areas of the budget, it's a piecemeal, and clearly we're not going to have the rest of the budget bills completed before this weekend, holiday weekend. We'll be into next week. There's no reason that we couldn't and that we shouldn't be waiting the constitutionally required 3 days just so somebody can say we got the budget process started and we passed the bill by this date. It's by no means a complete budget. This continues to be bad government. The increases in this spending continue to be astronomical, with 21% increase in state operating funds increase in the last 2 years, far outpacing inflation. The other side of the aisle continues to complain about the federal government and the impacts that it has, yet the spending continues to go through the roof, unabated. The spending increases are far greater than whatever cuts have been proposed by the federal government that may or may not come forth. Those remain to be seen. And this is not a sustainable budget, sustainable spending plan. It continues to go up, far exceeding the 2% increases that we require every other local government in this state and school district to abide by or require a 60% vote of that, which is not a requirement here. We need 51%. It is just spending out of control, spending that is higher, far higher than states larger than the state of New York. It is just, I don't see how it keeps going without imploding on New Yorkers. And I think that's why we're seeing the exodus of people from New York fleeing to these other states that are now larger than us. We continue to rely on significant revenues from Wall Street, which is a great industry in this state, that we seem to be doing everything we possibly can to run it out. We're hearing from the leaders of those major financial institutions of the efforts underway and the expansion that they're having in other states, particularly Texas and Florida, that revenue source is going to dwindle and it's going to dry up, and it's going to be a major catastrophe for this state because we have no control over the unabated spending in this state and providing no relief to New York State taxpayers when affordability is the buzzword of the day. Nothing, not one tax decrease in this bill, in this budget that we've seen so far. 8 bills remain to come. I won't hold my breath to see them in there, but to complain, about the federal government over and over and over, yet continually outpace increases in spending by whatever cuts there will or might possibly be coming. We continue to outspend those with no concern for that whatsoever. So, Mr. President, thank you.